BBS spinning, ripping the ground when I drift off. Fly. I'm Jazz when he gets kicked out. Why? Because my money could buy me anything. I'll buy my shorty anything except a wedding ring, not even with a prenup. Love, I don't feel it. Pre-nut. Something like that. Like, that was like one of the joints, but they liked it because I wasn't rapping about like killing people and on no street shit, because a lot of the people there was like rapping about that, you know? So I was just rapping about funny stuff and just stunting and all of that. So everybody was like, yo, I remember this one guy said, you have this unique style, like Big Sean or like Lupe or whatever. Like, you got something different. I think you're going to make it. Like, you know what I mean? He literally said that to me, so, yeah.
And was that the kind of affirmation that you needed to let you know that you can actually do it? When you're in that kind of space, options must be limited in what you think you can do.
Yeah, you know, when I was in there, I kind of was like, I'm going to try the rap thing, but I'm going to go back to school because, like, that's really what I was going to do. I was just like, you know, the rap thing might work, but I don't know. I'll be cool with having, like, a local buzz, like when Wale first came out and everybody knew him. I was like, yo, I'll be cool with that, just the popularity, but I didn't really care too much about making it a career. But then when I got out, I literally stopped focusing in school. It started off where I was, like, not paying attention in my lectures. And that was cool because I could just take people's notes after class or whatever. But then it got to the point where I just stopped going to class because I'm in the cafeteria looking crazy, like bobbing my head, like rapping, trying to make, you know what I mean, lines connect. And I think for a while, a lot of students thought I was crazy, you know what I mean? But I ended up just not registering for school one semester, and then I just took it seriously and just kept going from there.
Right.
Yeah.
And what's the time frame from then to actually where you are now? How many years or so?
So I got out in 2012, summertime. I put my first song out September 2012. But I so about 4 years or 3.5, something like that. But the thing was, the first year I don't really count too much, only because I wasn't super going hard. I was still in school, still trying to figure that whole thing out. But then the last 3 years was crazy, and the last year when I dropped Subtrap is when it became a real career and I could like actually survive and eat off of it. You know what I mean?
We were saying this off mic, but you said that you studied the business.
Yeah.
How important has that been for you to actually look at the business part of the industry and, like you're saying now, you actually are eating off the music that you're creating? Yeah,
I think that's the most important part. I mean, like, I started rapping 2012. In 2013, I had a LLC, which is HXLY, Holy LLC. I realized that I had to create that. I read books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and Everything You Need to Know About the Music Business by Donald Passman. And I used some of those, I implemented some of those things in just the way that I branded myself and put my music, you know, together as a package. And then, I used that to kind of build the structure that I have now, which is an amazing structure. We have a business management, a management team, everything from tour management to personal management, and you know, we have lawyers, you know what I mean, everything that you kind of could need. And those books and me actually caring about the business is why that happens. So I can have conversations or emails with companies or even just publications or whatever, and you'll see like a few people on that email, a part of my team, whether it's my publicist or whatever the case may be. And it just makes us look professional and makes people want to work with us more, you know what I mean? So I think it's very important for every artist to kind of think that way.
Let's talk about Empty Bank.
Yeah.
Conceptually, why did you give it that title?
That just happened to be what I was kind of rapping about in my music at the time. And literally, I thought about that, and then one day I just woke up in the morning, like I swear, I woke up in the morning, I still have it in my phone, and I just started blurting out all these ideas, and Empty Bank was this thing that I just had in my mind. One, it's a oxymoron, where it's like empty bank, like two things that don't go together. That's what I like to do. Like, my name is Ignorantly Delivering Knowledge, and it's like two things that kind of don't go together, but I'm making them come together. And pretty much, you know, like I said, I woke up in the morning, I wrote down all these ideas, and then I just sent long ass text message to my whole team, and they just look at it like, what is this? Yeah, I'm just like, yo, this is the concept for my new album. Like, let's go. You know what I mean? And from there is when I kind of built everything. But it was based off of a lot of the things I was writing, because it's a lot of what I was seeing at the time, you know.